Okay, I'm just waiting for people to get in here. Hi. So this is gonna be a little bit rough. I've been called a liar a lot on YouTube, and I'm gonna share some of my story today. So while you all are in here, I'm gonna show you some of what happened to me, and I'm only gonna show my feet, but it's gonna be hard, and I'm gonna tell you some things, and I have the trigger warning up because some of the things I'm sharing is going to be a little bit hard for some of you to hear because it happened to me as a child. I had a rough life, and I could have easily turned to drugs and alcohol, but for some reason I didn't. And I don't know why, because you have a choice. You can either go down that road and be homeless and have nothing, or hey Regan, or you don't. So I chose not to. I was in a coma for 8 days up in Harborview Hospital in Seattle. And all I remember was before that, my foster sister laying in a blanket and her face was covered, and all I remember was screaming, saying, "Why are you covering her face? She can't breathe if you do." And those are the last words I remember until I woke up to know that she wasn't. And there was a mark on her arm where I thought I bit a hot dog. And at 32, when I talked to my counselor, I learned that it wasn't a hot dog. The story was in the paper and in the news. And I still have the scars on my feet that bear witness to the horrors of that night. Because had it not been me being put in the tub of boiling water, they wouldn't have found her body, and I wouldn't have come home. And I bring up loving yourself today because it's all about acceptance. Accepting you and your circumstances, no matter what you've been through. I have accepted that I am going through a lot, and that I am finally learning to love me. And that I'm finally learning that I'm not alone and I deserve the love that I have and the family I have. For a long time, I thought all I would ever deserve would be just to be raped and beaten my whole life and never to have anything else but that. But now I know that's not true. That I deserve true love like anyone else. And I guess that thought is what's kept me from ever, thank you, ever going to drugs. I bring this up because I've been watching documentaries about it and how easy it is to take, hey pink zebra, to take substances that are meant to help you when I doubt I do. I tell my children every day that you never look better or worse than anyone else, but it's your attitude. And it's the love that you give that makes you. I call you all my snowflakes because we're all unique. You're all unique. You all have attributes and love that you give to others. You all stick together. My dad was born during the Great Depression in 1935. The heart of it. His real mother, high drive shaft, his real mother, she had to go into Penhurst because she had TB. And nobody could know because my grandfather was going to be in World War II. So he was put into an orphanage. And ever since then, I was in care for a while, and now my daughters are. And we don't know why. My dad called them hunters. Even though he served the military, he saw things. And when I read, well, let's take a little walk. My piggy is in her cage. She has to have her smaller one right now. But Snowflake is in her Pigloo. I have her stuffed animal. But she is in. I'll have to have my mom fill up her water bottle, but she is in her Pigloo. I'm technically not allowed to have her here, so I have to keep her in her travel cage, unfortunately. I've been cleaning up all day. My landlord doesn't like guinea pigs, but he's letting me stay here until I get my kids here. Yeah, after what happened with Drama Piggy, I was able to get a stuffed animal so that she wouldn't be as lonely. I haven't been able to spend as much time with her as I'd like. Just because I've been ill myself. I was in the hospital all day yesterday. My seizures got really bad because my foster parents, they pushed me down a flight of stairs and I landed on the balcony. I wasn't them. The last night he was here, he grabbed my head and hit me 135 times. So the seizures that I had from that fateful night, they've been getting worse. Here, let me turn you around so you can actually see what my eye does. I can't look you because it constantly goes inward. I have the scar here from what he did. He grabbed my head, pulled it forward. I have degenerative disc disease in my spine and scoliosis, and he tried to crack my spine where that was at. He almost broke my back, and then he kept trying to hit me. I guess he tried to pull me out by my hair to the front door and try to push me down the stairs, so it wasn't just the guinea pig. And he only spent one night in jail. But I stayed with him because I thought that's all I deserved for the longest time, allowing him, and stayed in the dark because I would have black eyes and stuff and never want you guys to see them. Or have it turned so you would just see the guinea pigs all the time. But now I'm not afraid to show my face or be happy, because now the person I know, but it's okay. But now the person who really loves me for me, he's in Indiana and he's doing everything he can, and he's so amazing. I finally know what true love is. Hi, Kaylee. And the scars are what you make them. Hi, Snow. Hi, Be the Change. So, I am so good today. I am loving myself. And not allowing... Awesome, Regan. Yeah, I was telling the story of why it has been. But I'm back, and hopefully I can start... Well, I gotta stay here until my kids come home, and then I'm getting a bigger apartment because my landlord has decided to let me live here until my kids are here. So I don't have to move until... I don't have to move on the 1st of September, and you see my dad's flag back there. And the Navy Legions are willing to take up my case down here, so I have a local lawyer. I live in Washington. I don't want to say exactly in case my ex tries to find me on here, because he still stalks. Washington State. And then as soon as I do, I'm going to Indiana. I do remember you. And I can go to Indiana because I can easily afford it there. I can't afford much here. It's so expensive. It's the third most expensive state in the US. So, yeah. And I have so many friends and family in Indiana that are promising to help out there, so I can't wait. I really can't. And I'm gonna get my art back on track, hopefully, and make more videos. I know it's been a while, but Uh, I have no transportation anymore, so that's kind of why I haven't been able to do my art, because I have no way to get to the post office and it's almost 4 miles away from where I live. I can't just, like, me too. I wish I could just, like, oh, wait, the person I'm with is the most amazing man in the world. I love him with all my heart. Sorry for the focus. My camera. I kept the Russian nesting dolls from my ex because my dad knew the grandfather of him. And I found some old rubles of his. So I found out my ex was actually from a communist family. I can't drive. And I refuse to ever get my license back because I do not want to have a seizure on the road. I willingly gave it up because of my seizures. I will not drive again. I am doing fine, Weedos. I am doing great. I just told this story and I'm going to keep it up because I think it's important to have it, to know like what I've been through, and to know like what's whatever struggles you may have, to love yourself and to know that it's okay. Yes, of course. So I won't drive, and it's sad to hear that other people don't think like that, and they will, like, even if they have health conditions. I actually witnessed a woman who was going to dialysis and she had a car accident right in front of us. We were on the phone thinking it was a drunk driver, and she crashed into a telephone pole. I was with a friend of mine in the car and I wanted to follow while I was. It is. I have seizures and I won't drive for that reason. I don't want to have a seizure if I'm on the road and driving somewhere. I'm probably going to take a Greyhound to Indiana. I've done it once, I could do it again. Only it was Minnesota, not Indiana. Yeah. I also took a train from Oregon to Florida and from Florida to Idaho. We were going to go back to Oregon, but the train stopped, so we couldn't. I don't mind not driving. The few times I did, the first time I crashed into the trailer. And yes, we have to be the change, because if we don't start the change, then no one else will continue it. I'm going to try to be on more and make more videos. Yep, she's filling up the water bottle for her now. I'm just so happy and finally know that I'm worthy of love and I have the most amazing love in my life. And to know that he makes me so happy. I'll be on later tonight in a special one so he can see me. Because I purposely put this in so he wouldn't get upset. Because he he doesn't like hearing about my health problems and that. And I don't want to upset him any more than he has been lately. Because that's how special he is to me. Even though he's in Indiana and I'm out here, it's like he's with me. I am. It's like he's holding my hand right now and I can feel it. I haven't had that love since I was 13 and I saw my guardian angel. I don't want to hurt him ever or worry him. I want to make him something special, so I'll probably be on here making some craft videos soon. And doing some stuff after I finish and he gets it. Because I want to make him a special card so he knows how much he means to me, but it can go in the mailbox. So I don't have to like go to the post office, especially this month. Yeah, it is. Oh, it is awesome. I'm so happy. But I'm gonna let you all go so I can finish cleaning up my house a bit. Now that, well, I get to stay until my kids get home, but that was a given because I'm moving to Indiana as soon as that happens. So, I can't wait. Because that's where my love and family is, so I belong there. And I don't have anything to worry about anymore. I will. And I'll keep you guys more posted now since I'm more stable. You guys have a blessed, beautiful day, and I might make a video later. Bye, my snowflakes. Don't forget to shine in the sun today.